So next episode is Mr. Senshi, but I've done that one. So technically the next episode is Holio. Holio. What one was that? So the episode begins with the two of them playing American football, and yes, it's American football, not football, with what looks like a pile of leaves tied together with some rope. Stitch ends up crashing into a lady's jewellery stand, one which Myrtle's mom is stopping at for buying a birthday present for Myrtle. She ends up getting her a bracelet, which also has an experiment on it. After a police officer that Lilo clearly knows tells her to be more careful, she tells him that they're having money issues, which is why they're playing with that pile of leaves. We cut over to Nani at the rental hut where an inspector is coming along, and in order for Nani to get a much needed raise, the inspector needs to give them a passing grade before getting a call from the police officer about Lilo's actions. Geez, imagine if this cop called Nani about every single sort of thing Lilo's done already. I mean, she'd never be able to get any work done, and then she'd never be able to have any Oh. Back at the house, Pleatley's doing yoga and belittles Jumba for eating meat, since yoga is always linked to people being vegetarian.
We're trying to impress an important man at the shop, and it could mean more money for me. Promise me you'll stay out of trouble.
But we were just...
Promise.
Okay.
I don't know how Nani never catches on. Whenever Stitch is around, Lilo is never, ever going to be careful.
Everybody, I have an announcement to make. Tomorrow is the most important day of the year.
Oh my god, is it Christmas already?
My birthday.
Oh. Surprise, surprise, Lilo is not given an invite to the party, and as a rebuttal, she makes up a creepy story which Myrtle doesn't buy, and then they leave. At said party, Myrtle shows off her bracelet. You know, it's kind of weird to go this all out on a child's birthday party when there are only 3 guests.
As soon as I put on this costume, it's hello Gekko-Licky and goodbye party. Now hold still, okay?
It's kind of sad when Stitch trying to look like Stenchy makes a better costume than Lilo does. Her tactic works, however, until Stitch sees a bunch of cupcakes and ends up eating them and completely ruins Myrtle's party.
Wow.
Oh no. Where'd you get that bracelet? What do you care? Ah! You gotta give it to me! That round pot on it is dangerous! Ow! He's got the baby!
My goodness, what was the...
I can't explain.
Nani gets another call interrupting her at work, and we cut back to the house.
What about the pod?
Look, do whatever you have to do, but whatever you do, stay out of trouble.
But Nani, you can't just leave. You have to help us find out which experiment it is.
Sorry, Lilo, I can't. It's an important day at the shop, remember?
It's always an important day at the shop.
Ah, someday you'll understand.
I guess it's all up to us.
Yeah.
See, this is why I like this show. Along with the childish comedy and its wonderful charm, there's also this horrific adult backstory and undercurrent to it all. I mean, it's all fun experiment hunting until you remember that it's a little girl that's befriended a killer alien monster, both of them who are hunting other killer alien monsters, which is just a way to get rid of the grief of her 2 dead parents and the killer alien monsters not belonging anywhere. And then, all while that's going on, there's the sister who works a dead-end, low-paying job while providing for 4 other people in a house that continually gets destroyed by a psycho madman's henchman who's out to kill them and steal one of the other family members and lock up another one. And all while that's going on and they're hunting these killer monsters, at any point, at any time, the island that they love and the earth that they live on could be destroyed if they miss out on a single one of them. But you know, that's just kids stuff. They need to read the experiment number, so after Stitch pretends to be this, we find out the number is 606.
Experiment 606.
606, 606. Oh, no. Stitch! Come in, Stitch! Experiment 606 is a black hole that will suck in the whole world.
Holy fuck!
We have to call Jumbo to...
How's it, Lilo?
Officer Kihiko, what are you doing here?
What I'm doing here is you're in my car.
Oh, are you taking me to the station?
Yep.
Yup, so Lilo goes to jail.
I know my rights. I demand a lawyer.
Lilo, you're not under arrest. Come out of there before someone sees you.
Yes, seriously, Lilo, do you know what people have done in prison cells?
Not until I get my one phone call.
I already called Nani. She's busy working, and she'll be here as soon as she can.
She's always busy working.
Don't be like that, Lilo. She's only doing it for you.
This cop talks really slow. It must be a real problem for his job.
Lilo?
Stitch, you're... Here.
Oh, is this not what you wanted?
Did you call Jumba and tell him about the experiment? Good. Now we just have to find out where Myrtle went. I warned him I'd escape. Should have listened.
So far, everything's in order.
Oh, we try very hard to maintain Wondersea Rental's high standards.
That's what we like to hear.
What the hell is he wearing?
Oh, phone technique is an essential part of the Wondersea way. Go ahead and answer it with verve.
Aloha.
Yeah, hi, Nanny. Lilo was in the prison cell. I left for a second, and then when I came back, she was gone, and there was a massive hole in the wall.
She what?
Is there something you're not telling me, or is that dog she has around with her not actually a dog and actually a mutant alien monster from outer space? Because I've never seen a dog like that before. I have the FBI with me here, and they're gonna do a full investigation into him. We just need to consent.
Oh, okay.
Alright, guys.
Problem?
No problem at all.
As Myrtle comes over to buy a board...
You can't surf, you'll get the pod wet.
Lilo!
It's a black hole that will suck in the whole world.
Lilo, get off her!
Nani, what is your sister doing?
That's her sister?
After all, I judge all my employees on the actions of even their youngest relatives. And if you have a baby and it happens to sneeze on my test sheet, you are so fired. Wait, stuff like that actually happens?
Stitch, do something.
What?
Ah! Hey, give that back.
Wait, why didn't she do that in the first place? If Stitch got the number, no problem. Why couldn't he just get the bracelet with it?
Give that bracelet back!
Akataba.
Oh, no, you don't.
Wow. Akataba. Uh-oh.
There's my bracelet. Don't get it wet. It'll destroy everything.
Oh my god, she said, don't get it wet. Don't. Whatever happens now is all your fault.
Oh boy, this time he's gonna can me for sure. I mean, I would can me. And I really wanted that raise.
What good is a raise if the whole world gets sucked in by a black hole? Please stay and help us.
Sorry, Lilo, I can't. I have to go back to Mr. Wong and beg for his mercy.
But what good is his mercy if the whole world is sucked in by a black hole?
Hello? There's something eating my room! Myrtle, you gotta come over here and fix this, because this freaky stuff is always your fault!
No, this was your fault. So since Nani isn't any help, they go to Jumba.
Not to worry. After 626 called to warn me about the experiment, I developed solution to black hole problem. Anti-antimatter sphere. If collides with galactic matter deep inside hole, will collapse it.
Sounds legit to me.
But someone must to fly inside.
We'll handle this. Right, Stitch?
I don't know, Lilo. I mean, I know we've done some crazy stuff, but this is a bit out there, don't you think? Oh, wait, no, I didn't say that. I mean... And speaking of, this is probably the best world-ending plan that you're ever going to get. All you'd have to do is bring this little red guy out into space, turn him into a black hole, and Earth is screwed. I don't know why I don't remember this episode. I mean, so far it's been pretty damn good, especially the opening. I mean... Oh... Now I remember why. And so they fly into the black hole, and I won't explain the fact that the buggy just suddenly turns into a spaceship because there isn't one.
We are inside the hole.
Damn you, Internet.
I am so sorry, Mr. Wong. Did the representative leave?
He's gone.
And we didn't pass inspection.
Oh, we passed. But only if we pay. They want a lot of money to stay in their family. I said, keep your family. I got my own. And they're cheaper.
Mr. Wong, I have to go. I promise I'll be back, and I'll even bring a hammer to fix this place. But right now, I need to be with my family.
Moral learned? I don't know, is there a moral?
Now, must fire a sphere in exactly 5 seconds to give you time to exit home.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1!
Not good.
Well, we're doomed.
Oh no! The launcher's not firing! Now what do we do?
Huh?
I gotcha! Go deep!
Hut, 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 hut!
Yeah, that beginning bit was actually relevant.
I think you did it!
Now, you must clang a Yui before sphere takes effect.
Roger that! Turn her around and let's go home!
Little girl and 626 have successfully launched anti-antimatter sphere.
Your little sister is in that, Nani, and she might not make it out. I hope you had time to say goodbye. But no, of course they both make it out.
Where's my dolls? Ah! Ah!
Lilo, I promise, work will never get in the way when you need me.
Okay, and I promise never to become a fugitive from justice again.
Sure you won't, Lilo. And the episode ends with them rebuilding the rental hut with help from the experiment. This episode is really weird. It starts off so damn well. It starts with the usual Lilo and Stitch messing about, but it's a serious adult look into what they do, and that each time they mess about like that, their actions in fact have consequences. It then turns into the usual hunting down the experiment, but this time the experiment hasn't even been activated yet. Then it continues with the adult stuff, and ironically, once the experiment activates itself and the black hole situation begins, is when it both literally and figuratively goes to hell. The danger is finished just as quick as it began. The black hole opens, they fly in, it closes. It's done in like a minute. It seems like the writers didn't want a usual episode out of this. They wanted to take a more serious adult look into what we've been watching, into the formula we've been seeing in these episodes. But then to give the kids some sort of action and return to normality, they decided to activate the experiment at the end and have this weak action scene, and then quickly shove in another use for the experiment so it fits into the status quo. We can cross Holio off the list, by the way she doesn't name it in the episode, and show the one true place where he belongs is working with construction equipment or fixing the rental hut. I'm not sure. And the moral of the episode is... damn it, I'm really not sure about anything with this episode. Family is more important than work? I don't know, this episode just confuses me. I think it's that I'm disappointed with it because it started out so damn well and interesting, and then towards the end just evolves into, well, forgettable, my point of this video. But, whatever, regardless. I hope you liked the video, hit the like button if you liked it, and subscribe to me if you want to see more Lilo and Stitch. Well, see you next time.